So welcome to a new What's Your Emergency feature.
Ooh.
You guys might notice
fancy.
Things are a little different. Number one, studio. Looks great.
Well, garage, but we'll call it studio.
Whatever.
MCPD studio. Sounds good.
MCPD studio.
That's right.
Here in beautiful Burbank, California. No. But something we've been wanting to do for a long time, MC, is comment on some of these great videos that are going around.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what we're going to be doing is in this new feature is showing you guys a video and either giving comments, an FTO.
Bring up questions.
Yeah. And maybe
perhaps different tactics that could have been used.
Different tactics, different considerations. What would you think if you were in a service going through this? But mainly, I think we're just going to be mocking people.
The way
we always do.
This is going to be instructional and educational, as we are wont to do.
Yeah,
let's get going with the video.
I think we'll see. Let's fire up the first video. Now, real quick, you guys can see it here, but all we did was just throw a generic Google search and pulled up this video. We haven't seen it yet. It's a minute long.
Yep.
And all we know is some stuff's about to go down.
Yeah.
So let's take a look.
Policeman shoots fellow officer by mistake.
Oh, by mistake.
That doesn't sound
Have you ever seen one that says on purpose?
That ends
I
differently.
hope not. Yeah.
Are you going to be charged? 3.
Wait.
Oh, they're counting
ID
down.
or no?
Chris.
All you got to do is comply, dude.
Chris, come on, stop.
Come on, Chris.
Let's go.
Chris.
Let's go.
Let's go.
go.
Stop. He didn't do anything wrong, bro. Stop.
All right, hang on. I'm going to pause the video.
Yeah.
So we don't know any background on this whatsoever.
We got
as
nothing.
as a civilian, as a non-law enforcement officer, I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
What's your opinion so far? What do you think they are doing?
Well, they're trying to get the person in the passenger side right there out of the vehicle for some reason.
Okay.
Apparently, he's done nothing wrong, according to those that are with him.
Can they order him out of the vehicle?
It depends. We don't know if they've run his ID and he's wanted. We don't know if they found anything in the car.
At the beginning of the video, I think I heard them say they started counting down like I do to my children.
Yeah.
3, give me your ID, right? Can they order him out of the car?
To my knowledge, I believe you guys have certain benchmarks you have to reach to be able to get me out of the car. But then again, it's always you're not following my instructions.
I can get anybody out of a car, period.
Okay.
Get out of the car.
Well, there you go.
The Supreme Court has said that our officers safety.
Hold
now,
on.
of course, we have to articulate.
I'm a traveler on the land.
Yeah, right. That's a whole other.
Well, no, you were about to say you have to articulate why you wanted me out of the car.
I can't arbitrarily do it. That's absolutely true.
So
that's,
we don't.
That's the
we
problem.
don't know.
That's the problem with 1-minute videos, right?
Yeah.
There's zero context. We don't know. You can see in the background. There's 2 patrol cars.
2 patrol cars. At least 2
We have no
officers.
idea why they're pulling this guy out of the car.
Yeah.
But one of the first things that I've heard people on the civilian side complain about is, well, they can't tell him to get out of the car. If they can articulate it, they absolutely can.
So here's my question. Do they have to articulate it to me as the passenger?
Nope.
They just have to do it after the fact.
Hey, check it out. Badge, gun, get out of the car.
So you can go home.
I have my authority to tell you what to do.
So you can go home for a week and think about, why did I get him out of that car? Let me come up with a good reason. You don't have to come up with a reason then.
I don't have to tell you a damn thing.
So that's different than if I'm in my house, right?
We're talking about 2 totally different situations.
So let's go back to here.
All right, here we go.
They've decided badge gun authority to get dude out of
the
the car.
We haven't even gotten to the big part yet.
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, we haven't actually watched this video yet, so this is all on the fly.
Yeah, this is classic prep work for us.
Absolutely.
But no, we want you guys to see our reactions to this stuff, just as if you were watching it for the first time with us.
In real-ish time.
All right.
Here we go.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. You're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Okay, now he's under arrest.
So now they're telling him he's under arrest.
Correct.
What are they arresting him for?
My assumption is going to be, and this is, I think it said Riverside. So this is the state of California, if that was correct at the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
In the top left corner, it said Riverside County, I think. So let's assume it is.
Sure.
Okay. That's going to be Penal Code Section 148, resisting, obstructing, and delaying an officer. Mm-hmm. I told you to do something.
We've talked about 148 in the past.
Absolutely.
That it's kind of the catch-all for badge gun. No. 148.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
these days, it used to be when I went through the academy, it was ask, tell, make, or take, depending on your predilections.
Yeah.
Hey, sir, can I get your ID? And you tell me to pound
No.
sand.
Yeah, go pound sand.
I asked. Now I'm saying, give me your ID.
Go pound sand.
And now I'm yanking you out of the car. Just like that. These days, it's pretty please.
Well, these days it's kind of a, well, hey, wait a minute. Why do you want to see my ID?
Doesn't matter. Because I'm a law enforcement officer. I gave you a legal order. Give me your ID.
Don't have it on me.
Great. Then you know what that means? That means I get to search the car and you for your ID.
Cool. And if I don't have it?
then if I have further issues with you, I can bring a fingerprint reader to out in the field and scan your fingerprint and find out who you are and how many warrants you have. Because we all know that's why you're not telling me who you are.
Well, it's one of those things. When Mark Glencourse came to visit from the UK, he never carried ID with him because in the UK you don't have to.
Oh.
You have an X amount of time. I think he said it's 48 hours to report back to the local police station with your identification and everything.
But criminals being so good at showing up for their responsibilities.
Well, I mean, here we are. Give me your ID. No. Get out of the car. You're under arrest.
I assure you there's other things going on here. I promise you.
We can only assume so.
Yeah,
but we still haven't gotten to the good part of the video.
Okay, so let's get back to it. Here we go.
Right. Hey, he's out of the car.
Yep, look at that.
Oh, taser's out.
Oh!
No, let go!
You got me!
Stop.
Oh, my Lord.
Sorry,
Why you tell me sorry, dude?
Sorry, man.
Put your hand behind your
Got a
back.
third car.
Oh,
Fourth car.
you are buying me lunch
And look,
for months.
It's
got
a sergeant.
Nick with one probe.
Sergeant got him with one probe.
Oh, it's one probe. It's not like it was two probes.
Yeah, jeez, holy cow. Okay, go ahead and pause that there before we go to the next one. A 30-minute video with
No,
graphic content.
we're not doing that one.
All right, so pulled dude out of the car. Dude's on the ground. We can't see the fighting going on, but
Yeah.
we see the taser come out.
He deploys his taser,
Yeah.
and with the taser, the way it works is the probes shoot out, right? So the closer you are, the less spread you have. They say, 7 to 10 feet is the optimal. He was like 3 feet away.
Yeah, if
and
that.
he deployed that taser right as his partner rolled on top of dude to get control of him.
Yeah.
And in our training, what they tell us to do, if possible, is to give a warning, and you say taser, 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 boom. Now, I shot a guy with a taser. He's trying to kill my partner with a knife. I didn't give
Fire
that
in the
warning.
hole! Fire in the hole!
Yeah,
Fire! Yeah,
exactly. It's that kind of a thought, and I didn't give the warning. No other cops were around the guy, so I deploy my taser. He drops a knife. It was all good.
Yeah.
But your partner's roll, that's this perception reaction time of 1.5 seconds or so. So in that 1.5 seconds, partner rolls on top, bang, and gets shot with a taser for his trouble.
Yeah, this is kind of like the Bart Meserly thing. You had your gun out, and you used it because you were just... But he had the taser out. Whether he intended to fire it or not, we'll never know, but he fired it.
Two big issues with this one, in my opinion. One is trigger control.
Yes.
Keep your finger off that trigger until you're ready to... This is called indexing, right?
What is it?
Look how my finger's making a gun.
Yeah, show them.
It just like that.
There you go.
If it's like this... that means it's inside the trigger guard, and bad things could happen.
What is it?
Keep your finger indexed.
Keep your booger scratcher off the boomstick.
Something like that.
Something like that?
Yeah.
That's
and the other
about
thing
the
is
extent of my
give
knowledge,
that warning. Cops in the audience watching this, give that warning so your partner at least knows I might be going for a ride.
Especially if you've got other responders at the scene. If you got fire or EMS that's involved in trying to hold this guy down. Say we skip ahead and the medics are kind of having to take some time to get this person restrained onto the cot or something, and you deploy your taser, the other cops might be looking for it, but I'm not looking for it.
That's true. But if I yell taser, 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 do you know what's coming?
Yeah, I'm going to take one step back.
Okay.
Because like anything else, it's I'm clear, you're clear, all clear, electricity.
Yep.
So if I don't hear it the first time or the second time or the third time, I'm getting a buzz.
That's
not
true.
The good kind.
Not the good kind at all.
Yeah. So this brings up a lot of different issues. People thinking that they can just stay in the car, not show ID.
Yep.
Badge gun authority.
Yep.
I wish that I could enforce Section 148 as a paramedic.
We've talked about that on our previous show.
Yeah, and this is just it's sad that you got tased, but
Bummer.
if you had paid more attention during your FTO training.
But I will tell you, if their department is anything like ours, there would be an absolute overwhelming tsunami of memes put up all over the PD. When baby MC did something when he was first new at the PD, it was an epic something that we won't talk about. But he has a binder. No kidding. We put together another officer put together a binder of all the memes that the officers had been making.
I imagine you have them in like
proud of it.
You have them in sheet protectors, and you
yes.
just kind of thumb through
Yes.
like, it's Tuesday, and let's do this one.
Yeah, it's
Is that how you
awesome.
start briefing? Is with a baby
when
meme?
we first made it, that's exactly how we started. We did a whole
Lord.
presentation. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
It was awesome.
That's
So,
awesome. Also,
guys,
speaking of awesome,
okay,
this was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I
hopefully you
this will
guys
be a good
enjoyed
deal.
this. Yeah.
So leave us some comments and let us know what other kind of video. Send us some links. Justin at WYE Radio or Jason at WYE Radio. You can join us on Facebook at WYE Radio Show, I believe is our slug there.
You can join the group, and the group always gets behind-the-scenes content. We might even put a couple of these videos together just for that Facebook group, so get in there.
Yeah, absolutely. So until next time, from MCPD Studios, this is MotorCop signing off. Mr. Justin Shore, the Happy Medic. We will see you on the next video.
Cheers.